There's been a lot of conversation taking place in regards to what President Donald Trump is doing in Washington with federalizing the police. Now, of course, a lot of that conversation is, oh my God, it's racist. They're targeting black people and this, that, and the other. Well, duh, of course they are. But last week, I talked about something the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said in regards to warning Trump. And I just want to give you a reminder of what that was. He said, you can come, bring your army, but if you slaughter my little young brothers, watch what God will do for you, Mr. Trump, and for the country that you said you want to make great again. That's not going to happen, Mr. Trump. America will never be made great again. But there was another warning, and that warning was for us as black people to get our acts together. Now, I want to go to 2007 before we go back to 2017, and this is what the minister said then.
On any given Saturday night in cities across this nation, it's we killing each other. You make it easy for racist police to kill you because you are busy killing yourself. But if you stopped and became a community that respects the life of each other and will protect the life of each other and will protect your women and your girls.
So as you heard him say, on any given Saturday night, we are doing things that we should not be doing, right? Now, he made the call to black men to protect the women and the girls. Now, fast forward to 2017 Savior's Day address, and he said this.
Let me tell you something. My brothers are in bad shape. And I have warned all of you. I told you that the army was coming. I told you to get your act together and clean up your act because they're coming with a mind to slaughter us. Have I said it? Not just for a year, but for 3 decades. I have been warning you about the government of America planning a war not only with a Muslim overseas, but with black people and the nation of Islam in America. Have I not done that?
So he basically said, did I not warn you? Were you not told that this was going to take place? Now, before that, he was talking about when Trump was in office in 2016, he warned Mayor Rahm Emanuel at the time to clean it up. Clean up the city and the crime and all of that. And again, here we are in 2025, and Trump said, oh, y'all thought I was playing, huh? Well, here I am. But forget all of that. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan had warned us, and we as a collective, decided not to listen. We were told to get our communities intact by doing something about the crime and the waywardness that goes on. Regardless of what the government is doing, we still have to be accountable for the things that we do to each other. As he said, we take each other's lives and don't blink an eye. But when the white man says, oh, I'm going to do A, B, C, and D, then we want to be up in arms. But we should be up in arms about the things that go on in our community that we just, shrug it off. Now, I know it's not all of us that do that, but it's enough of us to where Trump, even though, he owns some extra stuff, but to where he and his cronies feel like, oh, well, I got to go in there and do something. Listen, that was already part of the plan. But see, there was stuff that we were supposed to be doing per that of the message of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And again, here we are. So there are things that we could do even now, right? For one, get your kids out the streets. Most times when crime is being committed by children, it's because their parents don't even know where they are, don't even care where they are, running the streets all times of day and night without having to check in or any of that. And right now with all these cell phones and stuff, there's no excuse not to know what your children are doing or where they are. Problem is, you don't care. Now, I know that sounds kind of harsh, but it's just the truth. So yes, Trump is sending his army per se to deal with Black America. Now, he hasn't said Black America out of his mouth, but he don't need to say that, because we know what he's trying to do. And listen, there's nothing we can do about the wickedness of the government. As the minister said, God is going to take care of that. But again, that does not absolve us of our duties to each other. And also, before I leave, we have been told by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that we must accept our own, be ourselves, and do for self, right? Now, if we had been doing those things way back then, we might not be here. But we're here. But guess what? It's never too late. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel.